Good day. As discussed in our introduction video, we are going to kick it off today with poor work performance incapacity. We are bound by Schedule 8 of the Labour Relations Act if we talk about poor work performance incapacity. What the courts consider if a case is referred as an unfair dismissal due to an incapacity will be that was there a target or a standard that was met or not by the employee. If there was a standard or a target that was not met, we have to look at the following. Was the employee aware of that standard? Could he have reasonably expected to be aware of that standard? Was he given enough time to try and remedy himself to actually meet the standard? And is the sanction an appropriate sanction in this merits? Practically what that means is you employ an employee. There's a certain standard that he must meet or target that he must reach. Now the important thing to remember here is progressive steps need to be followed. In other words, the last worst case scenario will be dismissal. So if an employee cannot meet a target or a standard, we must first have a meeting with such a person to say, listen, okay, what is wrong? What can you do to remedy the problem? What can we do? Perhaps he can say, well, he'll put in more hours, he'll manage his time better. You can offer training, counseling, guidance. Very important. You have an action plan to see whether you cannot help the employee to meet his target. Then you give him enough time to improve on that. If he still or cannot meet that standard or target, we have another meeting. We exhaust all options to your disposal. Again, we look at, okay, this didn't work. What can you do further to remedy the issue? What can we do? Do you need more training? Do you need more guidance? Do you need more assistance? We get another action plan and we go into the last period of time. If that employee meets his standard, great. Then the poor work performance procedure worked. If not, a third meeting will be held. You will be asked to make representations. You will give your side of the story, and the chair will then decide whether dismissal is a valid sanction or not. In other words, was all progressive steps exhausted? And if you can answer yes, there's nothing more we can try, then dismissal will be the appropriate sanction with notice, as this is a no-fault dismissal. 0 to 6 months of service, 1 week of notice will be applicable. 6 to 12 months, 2 weeks. 12 months plus, 4 weeks. I hope this shines some light on poor performance inquiries. Thank you very much.